there, it's Suzanne
and Nellis,
and we're
Kickin' It with Lupus.
Nellis, I was wondering, why are you wearing purple?
Well, Suzanne, did you know that May is Lupus Awareness Month?
I did not, but that is very interesting.
Yeah, and the color for lupus is purple. So you're supposed to wear purple during the month of May, especially on May 16th.
You know, I think I've heard that. In fact, I think it's called Wear Purple Day, May 16th.
Sounds about right.
And why do you think people do that?
To draw more attention to lupus and to create more awareness of what lupus is. And so you can just start a conversation with someone saying, why are you wearing purple today?
I know one thing that I did to help facilitate that was I bought you some very lovely, lovely purple earrings, purple ribbons. And I know when I gave them to you, I said, Nellis, I hope you use these to help be an ambassador for lupus.
So now I'm an ambassador for lupus. And we want you to be an ambassador for lupus too.
And, you know, you can talk about somebody that you know who has lupus. Maybe you have lupus. And we just want to give you a few talking points to help educate people. Like, for instance, you know and we know that lupus affects all areas of life. Especially relationships, as we've talked about many times, how hard it's been, our role reversals, or, you know, just finding that new normal.
I have new responsibilities in caring for Suzanne. And Suzanne, who's new responsibilities now that she has lupus, things like taking her medication on time or making sure that her medication's set up in the way that it needs to. So overall, lupus has impacted our relationship and how we work together. Not to say that it's bad, but it's just a new relationship now.
Yeah, and another way it can affect your life is maybe with your daily responsibilities. For instance, I have around anywhere from 3 to 5 appointments a week, and then I have physical therapy, and you know, your days can really get filled up with just taking care of your health. And so that was something new for us. And of course, it affects our finances.
Absolutely. It has definitely affected our finances. So just so that you know, the average person with lupus spends anywhere up to, or anywhere beyond $21,000 a year on healthcare expenses. $21,000 a year, that's a ton of money.
And that could be co-pays, assistive aids.
Definitely. It's impacted our finances. And then you factor into it that 1 in 4 people with lupus are either temporarily disabled or permanently disabled. And Suzanne is one of those. Then you factor in the fact that less than 1 in 3 people with lupus can actually be fully employed with lupus.
Right, and we're just starting a new phase of my illness where I'm starting to get back into work. Not full-time, part-time, contract work at home. And again, it's, you know, lupus affects your enjoyment of your life. Because not only does it take away the fun things that you like to do, but for me it took away my, it took away my sense of self, my career. And so it can really affect your psyche. It can make you depressed. And then there's always that fear of, well, what if I'm one of those people who doesn't make it? I mean, those are real, true, honest fears that people with lupus have. So it does affect the enjoyment of your life. But you know what? There's a good way, a good outlet for that. And that's doing things like this.
Yes.
Making videos. I know it's really helped us. And I know that the Lupus Foundation of America has a project that they're doing right now called Dear Lupus. In other words,
so create a video called Dear Lupus, and in your video you're going to be speaking to lupus. You're going to pretend that you're having a face-to-face conversation with lupus, and what would you tell lupus if you were creating that video? So we encourage you to create your own video, your own Dear Lupus video, and upload it to lupus.org/Dear Lupus, and then you can also post it on your Facebook wall and tag us. Or you can put it directly on our timeline at Kickin' It with Lupus.
I know we'd love to share your story and hear about how lupus has affected you. And to give you an example, I've decided to take a few seconds at the end of our video here to do my own Dear Lupus video.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna zoom in for dramatic effect. You can't be involved. This is between me and Lupus. Lupus? You scared me at first. I did not like you. I hurt, and I cried, and I thought I was broken. But I'm winning the fight now, and I'm not afraid of you. My support team, my faith, and just the strength that I've found in myself means that you will never beat me. All right, well,
Make your own video, upload it to lupus.org/Dear Lupus, and then post it on Facebook and tag either of us, and Kicking It with Lupus.
Yep, we'll see you next time.
Take care.
Mwah!